Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage, and today we're looking at my new tarot pack, Mermaid Tarot, Dame Darcy. And I got these on Etsy, and I can't wait to share them with you. So, shall we take a look at what these are all about? They looked absolutely beautiful in the pictures, so I do know that they're most likely not going to disappoint us. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. The box is very adorable. So I have the back side. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. All right. So we're starting with the High Priestess. I guess these are not in order. So we'll try to see if we can go through all of these here and keep track of that they're all here, because I do not know why they're not in order. Okay, High Priestess. Tower. Nine of Swords. Wow, they're right out of order. Aw. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Kind of looks like, I was going to say silk screen, but kind of looks like painting on canvas. It's cute. All right, Hangman. Five of Wands. Seven of Swords. Hierophant. That's interesting. Eight of Cups. Z-World. The King of Swords. The Moon. Five of Swords. Interesting. Four of Cups. King of Cups. Four of Swords. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. Disregard my doggie, she's barking in the background. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Was there no book? There was no book here, was there? When I was a child, I lived on the top of the Rocky Mountains on a horse ranch, but I saw the ocean every time I closed my eyes. Mermaid is a race, and Atlantis encompasses every color of the rainbow. I made this for you, for it has found its way to your hands, and our hearts are bound in shared memories of Atlantis. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Death. And Magician. The Lovers. Hermit. It's an intense Seven of Wands. Wow. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Strength. Ace of Cups, Justice, Page of Swords, the Star, Two of Cups, Judgment, and Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Devil. Wow, look at this Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Love it. King of Wands. Interesting. The Two of Wands. Oh, the Sun. Adorable. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. The Chariot. Seven of Cups. The Fool. The Ten of Pentacles. What's the back look like again? Oh yeah, so vibrant. Looks like it was colored in marker. Yeah, I can almost smell the markers. Like the markers that have the scented markers smell. I can almost smell that. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Wow, look at this Queen of Swords. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, the Empress, Ten of Swords, and please go to damedarcy.com book section. Oh, I guess the book is a separate thing here, and just an extra cover card here, but I think the showstopper here is this Queen of Swords. Like, look at this amazing card. Okay, we're gonna do a reading for you, and I mean, all these cards are already pretty mixed, but I will shuffle this, and I'm going to ask Spirit for some guidance here for you. So do come up with an area, a situation, maybe that's unclear to you at the moment, and we will ask Spirit for guidance. Okay, if you want to leave it open, you can as well, although it might make a little more sense if you are narrowing down what area you'd like to get some guidance around. So thank you so much, Spirit, for this clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. Can we please get some guidance around their current situation? What is going on around them at this time? And please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. Thank you so much, viewer, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so much. All right, what do we have? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, I have the Devil, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, interesting, Pentacles, Wands, Temperance under the Devil, the Angel and the Devil. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this reading. Eight of Wands. And what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, you guys had to hit me with this, didn't you? Oh my goodness. Okay, what is going on here? Just let me sit on this energy, because there's quite a bit going through here, okay? Just give me a bit. It's under the Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. Yeesh. Okay. Okay, we're definitely going to be pulling some clarifiers. We have the Angel and the Devil here, you guys, okay? This is Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy. We have Aries, Leo, more Sag, and we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy coming through. So lots of signs. Now, I do feel two energies here. So crisscross it as you see fit. I see someone here who is wanting a new beginning here, okay? And I feel like this is a divine feminine energy I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles. You know, somebody who maybe is really fixed in their position of starting something new. And I feel like she is quite secure here and firm in this new beginning. Although I feel as though behind this all, I feel as though both of these people, because I feel another energy here with the King of Wands, are in two different sort of energies here, and neither energy here is being honest about their intentions, or they could have just came out of a conflict. And so neither of them are communicating their intentions or their desires or what they want. Now I feel like the King of Wands here is wanting to pursue this Queen of Pentacles. Although I feel like this King of Wands is in the energy here of I am feeling the devil energy coming from the King of Wands, okay? It's like, I feel like this King of Wands might have been very much a flighty type energy here with this Knight of Wands, because this could be player energy, or just somebody who, you know, doesn't really have a long-term vision, just kind of comes and goes as they please here. And I do see that, you know, there's a big jump from a Knight of Wands to a King of Wands. And I do feel like this energy could be a pretty mature King of Wands. Although I do feel like this energy is showing up in a Knight of Wands as some sort of disguise of self. Because underneath this Knight of Wands, I feel there is this more mature type energy. Okay, now the King of Wands is quite confident. He makes things happen and knows how to make things happen. Even if he doesn't understand or knows, he just makes things happen here because he's used to having his way. But I feel like there is conflict here because I feel like what the King of Wands is trying to do here is not getting the attention here of this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Like, I really feel like she's focused on what she's doing here, like her own sort of side hustle. I don't know, like a new beginning she has here going on with this. Okay, and so I feel like there is some obsession going on here, and there's also some fixation. I'm feeling that both parties aren't communicating. I'm feeling there is definitely a strong bond between these two. And I'm feeling like there's a need for these two to find a way to come together in a way that's cohesive so that they're able to work together. Because right now I don't feel they're speaking the same language. And I feel like there's a lot of like fire specifically coming from the King of Wands. So I think the King of Wands might be in a very strong energy right now that's almost blinded by him not getting his way. Because I feel like this King of Wands is very used to getting his way, and he might have, I don't know, he might have just not got the attention of this Queen of Pentacles in a way that he thought he would. And so he's stepping in to kind of get her attention in some way here, but I feel like she's not really paying attention. So this Eight of Wands is to me all about communication and having a breakthrough and forward movement and energy being not stuck. So I feel like something is stuck here. And I feel like the King of Wands is stuck on his way, or stuck on something here that I feel is keeping keeping a block here from things coming cohesive, or for them seeing eye to eye from maybe a conflict that they had. So, but I don't know why the Queen of Pentacles is in a Seven of Swords. She might just be keeping her own thoughts to herself. She might just be removed from communicating because of some conflict here. And okay, so man, we have the angel and the devil. So I feel as though I feel like these two people are on two complete different energies right now. Like one isn't sitting in a very healthy energy, and I think it's pissing off this King of Wands that this Queen of Pentacles is in this angelic sort of more tempered energy. But I feel like she's also like really kind of ignoring him in some way, which is not communicating some sort of truth here either. You know, but I think it's bringing her some sort of peace or healing, because I think both of these are maybe needing healing from some sort of conflict. So I don't know what's going on with the communication or why we still have devil. So I'm going to get a deeper layer here to see what is going on here in this little soap opera that I wasn't expecting to see. All right. So spirits, clear and concise message for the viewer in regards to this situation that's come about. What is the deeper understanding here of what's going on for the viewer in regards to any questions, guidance they might have? Thank you so much. Doesn't quite feel ready. It's a little chunky and stiff, this energy. All right. Ace of Cups. All right. Emotional new beginning. Self-love. Seven of Pentacles. All right. Energy and effort. King of Wands coming out again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here, Spirit? We have the King of Swords now coming out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, why is this King of Wands here, Spirit? Look how crazy and intense this chick's eyes look. Okay, why is this King of Wands here, Spirit? Yeah, the Empress kind of falling like this. I'm going to leave it like that. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and the Moon. What's going on, you guys? The Moon, the World, and the Five of Wands under that. Okay, just, I need to understand what's going on here. Okie dokie. So we have Taurus energy, and then we have Pisces energy, and like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and some more Taurus energy. So I feel both these people definitely had some sort of conflict, okay? Like an argument, maybe they just, I don't know, like couldn't agree on something here. But I feel like both of these energies want a new beginning, a new emotional beginning here, okay? And I feel both parties are kind of fighting and taking their sort of position for what they want. However, I'm getting a strong energy that the queen that we were seeing, what was it in the last spread? Queen of Pentacles. I think she's very defensive, and I think she's really standing her ground, and I feel she's pretty angry here. Yeah, I'm feeling she's pretty angry here because I think she wants a new beginning, emotional new beginning, but I don't necessarily think it's with this King of Wands. And I don't know that she's communicated this to him because of the Seven of Swords. So I feel like she's like ready to just clobber him if he comes near her or sabotages or interferes with her new beginning. So I feel as though there is a Seven of Pentacles here in between these two. So I do feel like this is like quite a bit of time where we invest. So I do feel there was an investment in between these two people of time. And I'm feeling as though the Queen of Pentacles we were seeing, energy coming from this King of Swords. I'm feeling two energies actually coming through, but right now, like, I'm feeling the Queen of Pentacles is becoming very sort of logical and a little cold in her approach here in reviewing, I think, her energy and her efforts in regards to this connection specifically and where she's invested, and the fact that maybe she doesn't feel like she was able to manifest what she had wanted based on her energy, her effort. And I feel the King of Wands energy coming through this King of Swords because I think he's recognizing here the effort and the energy and the amount of time that it's taken here of an investment between the two, and nothing is really manifested. So both parties are kind of looking at this now from a logical perspective in their own sort of, from their own understanding of what has happened in a very honest sort of way to themselves, because again, we were seeing the Seven of Swords. So it's like they're becoming very clear of their own role and their own investment and what has transpired as a result of this, which I feel has been nothing except for maybe an argument. And I feel with the Devil, things are potentially very stuck. And so I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is wanting to have love in her life. And if not with another, I mean, I feel she wants to open her heart up here, you know, to be open and receiving love. But I don't feel like she's wanting it with this King of Wands. Like, I feel she's very defensive, or at least she's ready to stand her ground about something that's happened here, where I feel she's been maybe feeling as though she invested in the wrong area. So I feel like this King of Wands is used to getting his way, like I said, and so I do feel as though he is seeing her as someone who might have potentially been, you know, this Empress energy, which is soft, abundant, unconditionally loving, kind, giving, compassionate, all the queens in one, intelligent. And I mean, the Empress is all the queens. And here he's getting a Seven of Wands, which is complete different energy, like completely different. This is laid back. This is welcoming. This is accepting. And so I feel like he's not quite sure what he's seeing here in this energy, because I feel like she, yeah, like she's just not having it. But I feel like she's really fighting for her life here is what I feel. Like maybe he's left a really bad experience in her mind, so she feels the need to fight for her life. So I feel like with this Hierophant, this is sort of like a higher level of understanding when it comes to what it is that we value in our life and how we live our life and the traditions and our lifestyles. It could be lessons that have been learned. I feel like there's some lesson here. Like, I feel like there's some massive lesson here. But the fact that we have the moon under that, like, this is stemming from a lot of confusion. Like a lot of confusion. There might have been fear on either side here. And under that, we have the World, which is a conclusion, which is putting an end to a cycle here, you know, a phase. So these cards here aren't making a whole lot of sense to me right now, but what I will do is I'm going to clarify these and see what we're seeing here, because this is a pretty crazy reading here. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for this message. Can we please get clarifier for this spread here? The Hierophant, the Moon, the World, and the Five of Wands. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? What's with the Hierophant? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. What's with this Hierophant? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. What's with the Moon? What's with the Moon, Spirit? I see one right here. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Look at this card. It's amazing. I love that card. Okay, this is the World here. We have the Seven of Cups. And finally, why is this Five of Wands here? What's with this Five of Wands, Spirit? Page of Cups. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. That was coming from the Queen of Pentacles in the first spread, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling that Queen of Pentacles coming through. That energy is reading like your energy, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Divine Feminine energy. And I feel as though you have an energy here of not interested here in whatever this King of Wands energy is in, and you're very focused on having a new beginning for yourself. And I feel like you want to open up your heart space, but I feel like there's something about your energy here that didn't trust with the Seven of Swords, the experience you had with this King of Wands. So I feel like there is a ignoring here, okay? So the Hierophant, like we said, is it could be a lesson needing to be learned here in some way. This is also the Commitment card. So I feel as though with the Chariot, talking about being victorious and finding a way to find balance and movement here, I feel like maybe both of you guys, okay, we're needing to find some sort of way to integrate what you guys both valued and what it was that you guys were wanting into this connection in a more balanced way, like not abandoning yourself and also not abandoning your partner, because we had the Devil and the Angel. So I don't know if this connection was really lopsided, and I do feel as though maybe this was the Queen of Pentacles who was putting into a situation here on her own, and maybe this got abandoned, okay? Because I feel as though the universe is showing up here saying, hey, like if there's supposed to be success and movement, there needed to be a lesson here about balance, a lesson here about how we actually show up in our belief system, our value, how we value our partner, how we live our life in order to make ourselves available here in a way that would commit to a situation if it was of importance. Okay, so this is so interesting. You have the Moon and the Queen of Swords under it, which is like needing to really, really, really cut through and get clear about all the stuff that was hiding in the moonlight. And so I feel like this Queen of Pentacles that we were seeing through a lot of time here with the Seven of Pentacles has really changed into this Queen of Swords. Like I said, she was like in this energy, okay? So now she's sitting as this Queen of Swords, which is someone who's experienced pain from a situation, who then becomes quite cold. I mean, someone, cold, but I feel like instead of addressing things maybe that she did not want to see, this Moon got quite big. The Moon got very big, and so now I think she sees through the illusion. She sees through what it was I think she was not wanting to see, and I think this makes her very sad. Okay? So her experience has made her realize something that she wasn't seeing because she was not being honest about the situation with this King of Wands. So I don't know, it could be anything from lying to self about little things until it amounts to a big old moon. And then when we got to deal with this moon, we end up like this. So that's a massive lesson here I feel she's experiencing, and she's needing to sit with this energy, because I think she sees something here now that she wasn't seeing before. And so I feel like she's putting an end to a massive chapter here in her experience with this King of Wands, because I feel like it was nothing but a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Cups and this moon. There was no clarity. There was probably no balance, and maybe even no commitment with that Knight of Wands we were seeing kind of coming in and out. So I feel she's working on closing something out. She's being focusing on something here that she's working on. I feel she's maybe has a business of putting little knickknacks or something together. I see she's doing something here with her hands, and she has no interest here. And so I feel like the conflict is in this King of Wands contemplating whether he should come forward with an apology, because the Page of Cups is all about an apology here and expressing oneself. But I feel like everything that kind of transpired here is left it in a state of kind of chaos. So if you're coming here as this King of Wands, maybe, and you're not sure if you should apologize here, the cards are showing that this other energy here is showing up as a Queen of Swords who isn't emotionally available, who is seeing through something maybe for the first time that I think she probably did not want to see. And so I think now I feel I'm reading for a divine masculine here who is coming through as a King of Wands, who might want success here in moving something forward, but he's not sure how to step forward with communication. So, wow, oh my gosh, this was a tarot card reveal, and it turned into the soap opera saga. Let's see if we can see now from the divine masculine's perspective, like, what is he then supposed to do? I mean, if she's not emotionally available right now, I don't know that apologizing might be the best thing, but we'll see. We'll let Spirit. Okay, Spirit, can we please get a deeper layer here, maybe from the perspective of the King of Wands or the divine masculine energy that's showing through here, the one considering looking at what he's supposed to kind of do to move the Chariot forward, to find the balance. Can we see some guidance for that energy, please, Spirit? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good. Okay, so, well, this was falling in the sideways, or in the reverse. I think Spirit's wanting me to put them all in the upright here. Page of Wands, 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Why is this Page of Wands here, Spirits? Why is this Page of Wands here? 8 of Wands. Spirit's wanting me to put them in the upright. Okay, that makes sense because these cards are all in the reverse. Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles coming out for a third time. Oh, wait, 5 of Wands coming out for a third time. And the Hermit. This should be like this because all the cards are going to be in the upright because I didn't do a bridge shuffle. So that makes sense. Okay. Hermits. Okay, so I feel like because I'm reading for that divine masculine energy, maybe, you know, again, you can crisscross the energy, but I feel like there's been a lot of time contemplating here in regards to the conflict, in regards to the disagreement or not seeing eye to eye. Lots of introspection here. So under that, we see a Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow-moving energy coming with some sort of an offering of sorts here. So I think there's been a lot of contemplation and reflection about how to, with the Chariot, how to progress with something that might have been very slow, and now all of a sudden there's all this conflict. So communication, 8 of Wands, communication, Page of Wands. Spirit is showing that this divine feminine is not in an energy here of a Queen of Cups, which I think might be how she was showing up to in this connection, like Empress energy, Queen of Cups, like giving love, giving emotions, compassion. Like I feel like this energy was one that was emotionally outpouring of energy, but I feel like it was predominantly just this energy that maybe you experienced here. Okay, if you're resonating with the King of Wands, and I feel as though she is no longer in that energy with this 8 of Swords. It's like she is not, she has to work through the moonlight. She has to work through all the realization she's having as the Queen of Swords energy, which is what she's sitting in, okay? Because it's all about the energy. So I don't think you're going to get to this Queen of Cups if that's what you're wanting. Like if you're wanting to communicate, have a breakthrough, have movement in this connection, I don't think that she is in a mindset here that's going to be emotionally available. In fact, I feel like she is still sorting through a lot of the confusion that has happened here in this connection. And so I feel like instead of focusing on this, I think she's focusing on something else, like a new beginning in her endeavors here, you know, something that's giving to her in a way that makes her feel validated, or makes her feel like she's getting progress, you know, in a practical way. Because I feel like maybe with this energy, it's like where we give and give to like a bottomless pit, you know, like a void energy, and it doesn't attain to anything here. Like I feel like she got stuck in some sort of mindset, or she's in some sort of understanding that giving emotionally of herself now is just like giving to a bottomless pit of sorts, or a void energy. So this is her understanding, which obviously is not necessarily accurate to be completely removed emotionally here. There's a need to find balance, but I think she is not capable of being a Queen of Cups, okay? Because there's something that she's working through, that she's realized in this moon energy, that is making her quite Queen of Swords, like boundaried up, defensive, guarded, distracted, not wanting to. I feel like she's not even wanting to do anything in regards to this connection. Like she's just completely just put it on the back burner. So I don't know that your intentions here, I don't see your intentions here other than wanting just communication to get things kind of going again. But I think this is kind of Spirit saying this isn't the best plan of action, because this page, you know, Page of Cups, now we're seeing the Page of Wands, like this still immature energy here coming from the Divine Masculine, from the King of Wands, which I feel like the King of Wands has not yet really probably showed up in a full King energy. He's showed up as a Knight of Wands. He's showing up as wanting to show up as a page, you know, with an apology, or at least with just nothing really here of substance, so much as trying to just get things to go or flow, but there's no plan of action here. So I think you're being advised against this, okay? So I think, yes, if you've been kind of reflecting, contemplating, wanting some sort of movement here, I feel like you're going to be confronted with just challenge. Okay, so we'll get final words here in this very long reading. Thank you, Mermaid Tarot. All right, so spirits, can we get final words here in regards to this couple, or whatever this connection is going on here? What does the viewer need to know in regards to this connection? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. What are they needing to know? Anything we're missing? Final words of advice and guidance. Thank you so much, spirits. I'm seeing this one. We have the Hermit coming out again. Virgo energy. We have the Page of Wands coming out again. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out again. Why is the Hermit here, spirits? Queen of Swords. All right, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is this Page of Wands here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, why is this Knight of Pentacles here then? The Two of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Okay. I don't generally read the Star as destiny, but I'm getting heavy, heavy destiny here from this Star energy. And I'm getting, again, Angel and Devil. Oh, you guys, what is going on? Queen of Wands under that. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit is showing is divine intervention here with the Star, okay? Destiny, divine intervention, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this is like a healing sort of maybe karmic connection, or we're having to learn lessons. We saw the Hierophant. We're having to heal. We're having to understand parts of ourselves that might be toxic or unhealthy. And so I feel like this to me is a whole hell lot of passion, okay? Like a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. Like a lot. So I feel like if that's the only anchoring point here, I feel like that's not necessarily going to allow this connection to move forward. So I feel like there's a lot of divine intervention in order for there to be healing. So if you guys are apart, I feel like there is this Hermit energy, which is needs to really reflect inwards. So I feel like you're being asked to, regardless if you're the King of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles that we started off with, there's a need to do the inner healing, the inner reflecting, okay? Because I feel like there's an experience here that this Queen of Pentacles initially is experienced where it's turned her into this Queen of Swords. And I don't think she could go back. Okay, I don't think she could go back to any other energy. So she needs to understand the lesson here in which she learned, which I feel is very painful, and she needs to do a lot of healing in regards to this. And so I feel like if there is communication here, it has to be around a long-term vision. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, this is like the legacy, the commitment, the long-term vision of our future families, okay, like what we could build together and what the offer would be here for this. That's the type of communication that would have to pursue here. But I feel like there would need to be an honest choice here. Like there's a crossroads here. Like, do we go down the long term? Okay. Or do I come in here and I'm just kind of, I don't know, like attracted to this person's energy in some way here, but I have nothing of substance, or I'm moving very, very, very slow here with something that she already has, because we were seeing that Ace of Pentacles in her hand. I feel she doesn't want your pentacle. If you are a divine masculine, she's not interested in this. She's interested in a 10, not a 1. So I feel like she is embodying this Queen of Swords like to a T. Like if you were on an ace, if you weren't even on an ace and you're coming in wanting to offer something of an ace, I think she's going to turn you down. And I think she's going to turn you down in a very harsh way because she wants a 10. So I think this is where she stands. So she says, if you're not coming with a 10, don't bother, because she's reflected, she's healed, she understands her self-worth. And so I feel like you're having to reflect as well and decide if this is what you want. But if you're just wanting to communicate for some sort of slow movement again to get back on, I don't know, whatever this thing was, again, because we're stuck on some sort of unhealthy understanding in this connection, or we can't let go, then we need to definitely do more healing. So I feel like this is definitely some sort of destined divine lesson of sorts, because I feel like we have two people, one in one energy and one in another energy, and it is not flowing right now. Okay, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there again the Eight of Wands, communication. I feel like the divine masculine is really wanting to come in with communication, have a breakthrough. And I feel like the only thing he's willing to offer here is slow moving, potentially 1 pentacle, which I think is the devil. Like, this is the stuckness that we have here, and I don't feel this is going to work at all. So I don't know, maybe more reflection is needed. Definitely more healing is needed. Okay, this is Aquarius energy. Yeah, look, the angel again, Temperance, in order for you guys to find a middle ground. I don't know that it's tempered either. Now, I feel like she's an all or nothing here, and I feel like you are in an all or nothing energy. So we have these two polar sort of energies, and Temperance is about finding the middle ground, you know, to temper ourselves in a way that we can be able to work with others to allow things to flow here, like that 8 of Wands, for things to move, to come together in sort of a way. But someone's in devil, and I feel, yeah, well, I don't know, like one's more devil, fiery, passionate, sort of, I don't know, like status quo, and I feel like one here is just completely all or nothing energy and not approachable, okay? So what a reading. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is what I have for you guys. I wish you guys the very best. And yeah, go check these out. I think they're beautiful cards. I do love them. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.